Hello, my name is Arend van Kampen. I've been working on sustainable systems design since about 12 years or so. And today I wanted to talk to you about Congo and specifically about the conflict over mineral resources that have been causing the deaths of about 4 to 6 million people. It really started in 1994 after the Rwanda genocide, when a lot of Rwandese people fled to Congo, and then the demand for mobile phones commenced. So the resources became, such as coltan, became a source of money to control the region, which led to devastation of the biodiversity, disruption of social cohesion, and a lot of harm to environment, people, and the region. Now today I'd like to introduce my two equations so we can see how this disorder is caused. The disorder is caused in Congo, in the Congo governance system, can be defined as an information deficit. Information deficit always means disorder, entropy. So a equation like this: the perception of reality, people's perception. We look at life, living systems, governance systems, enterprises, organizations, they're all living systems. If they do not have enough information, so less information is available, and they are operating beyond the limitations of reality, so beyond reality or truth, always end up in entropy. Entropy is a measure of disorder in a living system. That is a law of physics. So the law of physics that information cannot be separated from reality without causing entropy is very important, because now we can change this equation into the equation of sustenance or sustainability. All we have to do is achieve continuity, life, the governance system, plus information, always within the limitations of reality, truth, dependent of course on the perception of human beings. Now, Congo is at the moment in disorder. You may agree, the United Nations sending troops down there to control the system, but it's very difficult in a vast area like Congo is. Médecins Sans Frontières told me that they cannot stop the bullets, only stop the bleeding. The Sentry, the organization that in America, led by John Prendergast and George Clooney and Don Cheadle, they try to map the situations and research the causes for corruption, but they did not or do not yet offer a solution. Now the solution can be as follows, because we are approaching it in a different way. We are approaching it through these equations. So now what do we want to do? The goal will be stability and social cohesion of Congo, in Congo. Now, all we need to have and to use really is information, feedback. Solution by information feedback. So when we have information about the harmfulness, about the destruction, about the suffering of people, we can use that information to steer within those limits of reality or boundaries of functionality towards the goal of stability and social cohesion. This is possible because now we can really map, measure, and predict disorder through these equations. Now, my book, Corona Crisis, Nature Strikes Back, offers these solutions inside of the book. It is a thriller story, but it's really based upon information theory, cybernetics, and systems theory. So when we approach the coltan issue in Congo from a different angle, we can start by offering solutions to restore social cohesion there. Information is key. Fairphone, I have one here, already tries to solve the problem by looking at the origin of these coltan. Were they mined by children, conflict mining, or were they, generated by non-harmful procedures? So that is a possibility. That's one of the solutions. But the entire solutions, not only of Congo but of global harmfulness, are these equations. Because when we know what is wrong, and usually the cause, or 99.9% of the cause, is always that the information, the correcting feedback, is being suppressed. When governments do that, the whole governance system is already in entropy and cannot be controlled any longer. So it's not only that the Congolese are being put in disorder, but the entire country, including those who are in government. This is a law of physics that no one can escape. So the cooperation, MSF, Sentry, Fairphone, and the solutions by feedback, by information feedback, are there. So now it's a moment, for example, by the United Nations, including the organizations for sustainability and so on, to start implementing or applying these equations, and then we can work step by step to solving these global crises, and therefore the correlation between Congo and corona crisis, because there is a correlation, can be stopped. It does not have to happen again if we adjust and stop going into these zones of entropy. We can achieve the goal of stability, social cohesion, equality anywhere in the world. So please read the book. It is a thrilling story. It is a story that has been reviewed very positively by several readers. I can only ask you to support the idea of solving once and for all these global crises that are harming us now in the West as well. It's not only that it's harming the people in Congo or in Africa, but everything is interconnected, interrelated, interdependent. So why can't we do it? Because we do not allow all information feedback to correct and to create order. It is up to us. So when we are cooperating, talking, conversation, communicating, observing again how life is and how it should be by correcting information, which is negative correcting feedback, we can start solving these problems. I hope that this lecture may be of use. I think so, because when we really look into it and we see the tools, the laws of physics that we can use, the laws of biology, the laws of cybernetics, then there is a solution possible. So let's stop arguing, let's stop blaming people, but let's start solving these global harmful problems. All we have to do is to look at symbiosis, to cooperate and to talk. Thank you.